Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. I am Wishblade, and I'm outside here because after looking around in those cells, I realized that's not really where we need to go. It is the entirely wrong cells, and I believe they are the ones we are looking for are downstairs. Now, also, obviously, expedition.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Wyvern tendon stew. That doesn't sound so bad. Om nom nom. And yeah, still plenty of things to get.
Ship.
Off you go, guys. And you know what? Let's go and have a look at these traditional sets for the ladies. Just because, why the heck not? I want some change. And, I don't know, I suppose the guys can still have the school music stuff, if I want to. I'll see what I decide. And so I introduce the ladies, and also the guys. The guys look the same, but the ladies, Velvet. I'm not sure I like her hair. Her hair is like meh. Her outfit kind of reminds me of Sheena. So I suppose that's something. But, I don't know. It's okay. It's okay, I guess. And Eleanor looks cute as always. Look at her! She is so adorable looking. Wonderful. And Makilu. Looking weird, as always, but sorta decent. It's okay. I'm not sure I like all the colors, but it's okay. She looks weird, as she should be, and the guys still like that. So, now, let us be moving on to where we actually need to freaking go. Right this way, and I've already kind of fought the guys, so meh, whatever, I don't care. I'll be going.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet Rokurou and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this Headless night, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left.
We'll be fine. I've fought plenty of headless knights and horsemen and stuff.
What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Rokurou, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that could make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet?
Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax, it's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
But he makes you smile. Eleanor and Rokurou makes them together, and it's a wonderful thing. Also this venomization thing. Basically, I guess it's just, it's a lot of malevolence. It is a headless cocktail of evil. And there's an episode title for you. Now, okay, sure. Come over here so we can have ourselves a glorious fight. Okay, maybe not. In that case, we'll just do this, I suppose. La-da-da-da-da. Alright, fine. Oh well. Also level 39s instead of the 1331s and stuff. of the Easterbahn tunnel. So that's something. And now they're
I
dead.
can't even call that a fight.
Hello, ladies. You're looking fancy. Yes, you are. Now I believe it's in here I need to go. That's more like it. We got some cells here. All right. Let us be looking for treasure. Where is the treasure I wanted? Oh. I also want sparklies. Just give me all the things that are shiny and stuff. Oh, hello. Dangerous encounter? Yeah, okay, sure.
Ooh,
I'll
it's a
show
big
this one. Also, that is a very non-visible gargoyle. Oh well. Camera, what the hell are you doing? I don't know what's going on. Carved in the flesh? Lethal pain! Yes!
But I'm this close. I won't miss.
And the sundering. Sunder armor. It's super effective. Now that's a Pokemon thing. Not the Sunder armor, but the super effective, so it does not make any sense whatsoever. What? Here we go again. And yes, I'm Rokuro for a bit because, well, they're minimization and they're demons and he wants to prove himself, so it makes sense, I feel. It's okay. Now, where are you? Oh, hello. There you are. Boink! You are the Headless. Now that is how we do it. Now, is there also treasure in here? Treasure? Ooh, it's a cat's box. And it requires 275 cat spirits that we do not have. And if you opened all the chests so far, or the boxes, or whatever you want to call them, you would be getting nothing. So, I think in our case, we'd be getting the therapy cat. But, nah, whatever. We'll be getting that some other time. What we'll also get is probably dangerous encounter. Maybe? Or is it maybe one of those tiger headed that are kinda invisible sometimes? Potentially. Maybe. I think so. Hello? Nothing? Or maybe it just didn't spot me. I do not know. Oh well. It's fine. Ooh, now that's something we can get. Golden treasure chest with Cumbra Stacker. Let's have a look at those. Cumbra Stacker. Earth attack power, 9%, and they look amazing. Look at those, with handguards and everything. So beautiful. And is that all the treasure that should be around here? I think it is. But we'll go have a look over here, just because. You never know what kind of sparklies are lying around. Also, maybe dangerous encounter? Nice and simple, nothing to worry about. I'm kinda getting the hang of Rokuro a little bit. Sure, I don't really get to actually activate the, what is it called again? I can't remember. What is your thing called? That's the wrong way. It is vengeful stance, vengeful punishment, and all that stuff. Yeah. I don't really get to activate them per se. Well, except the vengeful stance, I do get that, but no one gets to attack me. But still, I'm getting better at making combos and everything, so it's all good. I'm getting it. Whoa, Jim. Hello. Hi. There's no dangerous counter opportunity here, sir, so I'm not gonna bother with you. Goodbye. I'm gonna go all the way down, back down the way to Velvet's wee little prison cell, and we shall see if we can find a Headless Knight to destroy. And prove ourselves. In the case of Rokuro. I don't know about anyone else, I guess just cleanse the place, so we can have a lair. And for Eleanor, it's to purge all the demons, basically. Now, hello! Well, it's definitely a Headless Knight, not a Headless Horseman, though. Oh well.
The Headless Knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
Yeah, basically. He's nothing. Let's take him out. Antique armor!
Where's his voice even coming from?
I don't know. Look inside.
I don't think I want to look inside. That doesn't seem very nice of us.
Well, that takes care of that.
Yeah.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
Okay, well, now we're really going downstairs. Oh, is your new dagger? Neat. A mana catalyst. Oh well. Let's go and maybe hear about Velvet being a Therian?
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing, it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village. Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
No? What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother, Laphie! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good?! At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Help! Eleanor! Kamoana? What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now? I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
Well, alright then, I suppose we'll do that, and you know what? I'll just see you up until we find some forced skit or up by the turtle sky.
So, Velvet is a Therian, is she? I knew there was something off about her. But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laphicet, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. It doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
So it turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies. turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to Malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area, and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
Hello there, turtles. I'm just gonna pass right on by, don't mind me. And we need to go that way. But I want to go this way. Why? Because there are things for me to collect, obviously. So, yeah. Actually, I'm not sure if you could have done this earlier. That may have been possible. Also, there'll be encounters around here. A dangerous one at that. There we go. Now we can continue south. To the other side. To the back docks. You may remember those. We were supposed to go to those way back when, but then decided, you know what? Let's go to the front docks instead. What the heck is that? Encounter! And I noticed I didn't get this, so there you go. And what is in this room? Well, for right now, there's a chest. So give it here. Arcane bottle. That is something we already have, and I've talked about that, so it's all good. And now we need to go outside. Is the intense music gonna continue outside? Maybe. I don't know. Yes, it is, apparently. All right. In that case, it's all good. Because otherwise, that would just be weird. It's like, go outside, la 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 la. Nothing to worry about anymore. And lavender. Lavender's a good thing. Is that a thing I can pick up? Nope, it was just the vase. It was just the vase thing. And now, we can head back to where we actually need to go at the front.
Ah! That was Kamoana!
Indeed it was.
Eleanor! You really came back for me.
A promise is a promise, sweetheart.
A headless knight and a horse demon.
It's giving off a ton of malevolence.
This must be the true survivor of the venomization process.
Oh, I get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Whatever the case, we'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
You're damn right we will. It is Dullahan the Headless Horseman.
Now I can't help but wonder how the horse is named.
Get close and look if you're that curious.
Oh well, you can look all you want, and also the horse is headless as well. It's even more awesome. Also, I'm low on souls, therefore, let's go and do some ice and awesomeness. Oh dear, that's not very nice, you bastard. Oh dear, I fell down, guys.
Rise! Arise!
Okay, we shall rise up above and do a thing or two. Also, you know what? Let's see if we can't finish this guy off with some mystic arts, shall we? No, you're never gonna stop there, Velvet. I know you. The dragon meets the Headless Horseman. To kill you. Howling Dragon.
That's venomization, all right. Definitely stronger than that headless lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
demon from the villa?
No, look! It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only friend.
A damned Therian. So that's what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But Your Highness, why do you have a Therian?
It's like I said, Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child. Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
So you knew you were helping a Therian escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future King, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do you do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back. The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Innominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therians.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorias' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorias asked me.
My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
I understand now. As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Well, that's Therian number 4 accounted for. And Armory Astrite 3 grants 1 maximum BT to characters wearing equipment that's been enhanced a total of 15 or more times. Do we even have number 2? I don't think we have.
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
Why me? All right, fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
Kamoana possesses the ultimate weapon, the threat of her crying. Oh my gosh, she's all powerful! And we have an expedition! And nothing spectacular, so whatever. So yeah, the wee hawk is a Therian too, making that 4. Velvet, the Bug, Kamoana, and Griffin. And now we can talk to everyone before we go out and search for the wee Eleanor, wherever she might be hiding. So we'll be doing that in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya later.